Hey guys, what is up? Today I'm going to be showing you how you can make a custom thumbnail for absolutely free. So first of all, you want to go into your browser. I'm using Google Chrome right now, and you're going to want to type in Gimp. It's spelled G-I-M-P. I'll put the link in the description for the download page, but basically you want to go ahead and download this. So you're going to click on this, Gimp GNU Image Manipulation Program. Make sure you don't click any of those random ads, these wajam ads. Click on the gimp.org. I'll put the link in the description down below. If I remember, hopefully I will. So then what you want to do is this is how the page will look like. You're gonna click download 2.8.16 or whatever it says. It depends when you're doing this. So then once you download it, you want to open it up. So as you can see, Gimp is right over here. It's the little doggy on the you want to go through all the installation process and everything like that. It's absolutely free. You won't have to pay for it because yeah, it's like a free version of Photoshop. It's not exactly Photoshop. There's different things to it, but it's kind of like Photoshop. So yeah, so it starts up like this. It says Gimp Startup. I only want to keep one of them open, so I'm gonna close one because it usually doesn't respond for like a few seconds. But okay, so we're gonna let this load. In the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and find some images. So first, you want to go onto your Google Images. I'm not gonna put the link for this in the description because you should already know how to find Google Images. So then, what you want to do is here you can find whichever image you want. So then, I'm gonna go onto my YouTube page and find a video I need to make a thumbnail for, and I'm gonna be showing you how exactly you can make your thing make your font in your thumbnail, etc., etc. So while this is loading and Gimp is now open, we're gonna full screen it, and as you can see, there should be two of these bars here at the sides. But let's say it doesn't come up, or you close it by accident, you don't know how to get it back. You want to click on this Windows key right here. Recently closed. You just click on New Toolbox, and there's the toolbox. Pretty much, yeah. And then for Windows, you just need to get the other thing back. You click on, I think you click on layers. Yep, there we go. Then we got the layers page. But yeah, so then you're gonna go back onto here, and to change your thing, what you want to do is go onto your channel first of all. So right click here, my channel. These are just some random recommended stuff. So then you're gonna go from your channel, you want to click on Video Manager right up top. And now I'm gonna see which videos I can make a intro for. So I think I'll do Hill Climb Racing Best Moon gameplay ever. So I'm gonna do it for that video. Okay, so to do it for that video, what you want to do is go search up your simple pictures that you want to be on the thing. So we're gonna search up Hill Climb Racing. If you can, try to find a PNG file. You can type in PNG after it. PNG, which is basically is gonna make the background of it transparent. So I'm pretty sure there's not gonna be one, but I'm probably gonna use this picture. So then once it loads, just keep this page open. Then what you want to do is go on to this website, dafont.com. I'll put the link in the description, as I said. This is to get some cool fonts for your pictures. So if you notice, some of these fonts that I use, like for here, this font right here, you can't get it on your normal, like if you open WordPad, it won't be there. If you open Microsoft Word, it won't be there. So that means you need to download it from an external source. So you want to go on to dafont.com, which is basically one of the font websites. You can use any. There's like a bunch you can use. I just prefer using Dafont because there's like a bunch of fonts, and I prefer most of these. I love most of these. And this is wrong. Why did I do PNG? Whatever. I literally just noticed that. Okay, and then once you're here, you can you want to go onto your file, click on New, and add your image by 1280 by 720. That's the optimal size. So it's like this. This is your page. Okay, so you can make it transparent if you like. So wait, I'm just gonna wait, let me just edit. Okay. And you can go on advanced and make it you can make it transparent if you want. It's completely up to you. I think I'll just stick with this. So then what you want to do is, actually I may just close this. I'm gonna have to do it again. Wait, file, create, wait. So wait, I'm just gonna close this for now. And as you can see, it's a new one. So we're gonna click on File, New, 1280 by 720. I'm gonna make it transparent because I just like keeping it transparent. So it's gonna be like this checkered background. So, whoa, my thing is frozen. Okay, there. Hopefully, okay, I'll just put it back because my thing kind of froze. So I clicked on the transparent thing. I used it. So you go on File, New, and then you click on Advanced and Background Color, and you change it to Transparent. Click here, change it to transparency. Okay, so I already have mine though. So then what you want to do is get your background. So first you want to find your background. So go on to File, Open, and click on your image. The good thing about Gimp here is because if you have, let's say, like for example, Untitled, you have the thing called Untitled or something, you can just click on it and it'll show you an example of how it looks. So for example, I want to find my file, which was I wanted to find the file that I use for all my videos. But let's say you want to find your own. So I'm gonna close this. But let's say you want to find your own file. So what you do is just here in Google Images, you just can search up a color, like a specific color, like, and then search do the specific size. So, but I already know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go onto Downloads and scroll down and to my YouTube stuff page. And as you can see, you can do whichever you like. I'm gonna do this. You click open, it'll load, and now it opens up like this. Control C, and it'll just Control C to copy it. Just click on it first. Control C. It says copied pixels to clipboard. So then you want to close this, and I'm just gonna discard. And then you click Control V, and the image is perfectly here. You can move it around if you like. Oops, I need to undo that. Undo airbrush. So we're gonna click on this rectangle tool here to kind of move it around. So this is the rectangle tool right here, the first tool right here. Okay, just kind of move it around. There we go. And there we have a nice background. Then what you want to do is, now that the font is loaded, you can check out some personal fonts, like whichever ones you like. Like some of them that I like are in the cartoon, or that they're in the comic. So let me just click on comic. So like for example, there's like Adventure, Mr. Sunshine, yeah, Mr. Sunshine. So I like Mona Shark right here, so we're gonna hit on download. Okay, and for Windows, this is gonna download in a zip file. So you wanna go onto your files. I know I could have just clicked it, but I didn't. So it downloads. I'm gonna close this. Okay, so actually, you know what? I'm just gonna click it. Whoops. You're gonna open Show in Folder. It's right here. Click on it. And then you want to click. This is a license. It says to read this, but you can read it if you like. It says the like copyright details. So then you want to click on the Mona Shark OFT file. Click on it. Pretty much they're showing you how the font looks. You want to click on install, and it's gonna start installing the font. Now that this install button is like gray, you can't click it anymore, that means the file is installed. So you're going to close the thing, and you can check on WordPad. So what I like to do is just double check. So then you want to go in your WordPad or Microsoft or something, and then you type in Mona Shark in my mouse folder. And I think this is kind of glitchy. Mona Shark. Where's that else go? Oh, there it is. Okay, so you can change it to Mona Shark, and as you can see, it's right here. You can type in it, make the font bigger, like as you can see. So that is Mona Shark. So I'm not gonna save that, but yeah. So now you're sure that the font is downloaded. Now you want to add your font onto your thumbnail. So I'm just gonna fix this a little bit more, try to center it as much as I can. Then what you want to do is go into no file size. You want to go click on this A right here. that's for text. So then you want to make a text box, like, let's say yay big, and then you want to type in whatever you want. So this is going to be for hill climb, CLIMB racing, and then let's say we're just going to write that for now. Then what you want to do is make the font bigger, change it to the font that you downloaded, which is in this case is Mona Shark. What was it again? I forgot the font. Mona Shark. Yeah, it was Mona Shark. What? And so right now, I don't know why. Wait, let me just check something. Mona Shark. Click on this again. Install. Well, I'm just gonna try to install it again and see. Yes, I'm gonna replace it. Okay, it's done. So I just want, because for some reason it wasn't coming up here, so I'm gonna try writing it again. And I think this font doesn't work with it, but yeah, you can download whichever font you want. I downloaded this font Bada Boom like a long time ago. So then you can just change the font, the color. So you just move this tool to see like the colors, and I'm gonna select the blue to make it. See, the old one is black, and then now it's like this nice blue. And you click on OK. Now it's this nice blue. You can see, as you can see, you can read it. You can also do white, so I'm gonna try doing white. As you can see, white is the best for showing results. So you want to finish your title, Hill Climb Racing, game, play on moon. So then, now that you have your title, my mouse froze. Now that you have your title, you can do whatever you want with it. You can center it a bit more. You can rotate it. I'm going to show you how to do that in a second, as soon as my mouse starts moving. So I'm just going to wait a few seconds. Low. 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 Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, so now you want to click on this little tool right here, which is the rotate tool. So now this will help you rotate your thing to make it look nice. So as you can see, it's kind of rotated now. So then you want to make sure, now when you're adding your photos, it's time to add the photos, but as you can see, there's this little like yellow line thing. When you copy paste your photo onto here, it's going to paste it into this rectangle. You don't want that to happen. So in your layers, you want to click on background, and that makes the little yellow thing go away from here to go on the background. So it'll come inside the background. So as you can see, I was going to do this picture. So you're going to click on copy image. You don't even have to save it. You can save it if you like, if you're planning to use it for different ones. And you can just paste it again. And as you can see, I'm using the rotate tool, but you want to click on this scale tool. Actually, click on this rectangle tool right here to move this over a little bit, just to move it down. And then now you can use the rotate tool or the scale tool. The scale tool is basically to make the picture bigger or smaller, so I'm going to make this kind of smaller. There we go, and you click on scale, and now the image is smaller. So we're going to go back onto the rotate tool and kind of make this way. And go back onto the rectangle tool and push it up as much as we can. Make it in the corner, kind of. And then we're going to find a picture of the bike. The Hill Climb Racing mode. I'm just going to see if I can find another picture. Oh no, DR driving. Okay, so you're going to type in Hill Climb Racing bike. And then you find the bike. I was using this one, so I'm gonna click on this one. So you're gonna let it load, get it in clear quality. Click on copy image, and then again, oops, this is the recording. It's frozen again, so I'm just gonna wait for it to come back. Waiting. Wait, let me just check something. And now nothing's coming up. Okay, there we go. So, yeah, so I just searched up another picture. We're gonna click on copy image. and we're gonna go back onto our Gimp. Okay, it's not working anymore. And as you can see now, this thing is going on. The yellow lines are coming here. So I'm just gonna show you an example. Let's say you paste it. Like let's say you even paste it over here. Edit and paste. It's gonna paste inside. And if you move it, sometimes it doesn't go outside. So right now I was easily able to put it outside, but sometimes that doesn't work. So that's why you want to click on the background right here. Okay, so now we're gonna make this bigger using the scale tool. Make this kind of bigger. There you go. Click on scale. And then we're going to rotate it a bit toward this way. And click on rotate. And then I'm going to use the rectangle tool to kind of push it down. And that's it. You can make a more complex one. You can do whatever you like with it. But that's basically the main idea. I hardly even used any of these tools. And I got a beautiful thing. What do you call it? I forgot what I was saying. And I made a really nice thing. Custom thumbnail. So I'm going to show you how to save it now. So you don't want to click on this save button right here because that'll save it as a file that can only be opened in Gimp. So because you need a file that can be opened in your pictures or whatever. So you're going to click on export. And you can export it as a PNG file. You can export it as whatever you want. So I'm going to go back and I want to save it in a specific spot. So I'm going to save it in downloads. Goes down to YouTube stuff where I have all my stuff. So we're going to save it as hill climb racing thumbnail. Okay, so now that this is done, you just click on export, and you just click on export. That thing will just make sure that all the stuff you saved is gonna stay on the thing. So now that you have it exported, you don't even need to save this. So I'll just show you downloads. I'm gonna go into YouTube stuff. So then, now you're gonna go on to, now you're gonna see, as you can see, it's right here. It says a PNG file, so I can open it up with any of my photo apps that I have. See, as you can see, this one I saved as, just clicked on save as, and now it's only, as you can see, there's a little dog and it says type, which is GIMP file. So it's only gonna open in GIMP. YouTube is not gonna recognize it. So as you can see, it's opened, and it's like this. So I'm going to show you now how to put it onto your video. So first you want to go onto your video manager, which is, as I showed you in the beginning of the video. I'm just going to check if it's not laggy. Okay, good. So then you want to go onto the one video you want to find the video you want to change the thumbnail for. For me, it's Hill Climb Racing Best Moon Gameplay Ever. You click on Edit. Okay, and then it's right here. As you can see, there's 3 thumbnails. Let's say the thumbnail is really good, but you want to click on custom thumbnail and then find your thumbnail. So this is for an already uploaded video. For a video that you need to upload, it's pretty easy. You just click on, say it's technically the same process, but do it while you're uploading it. So then find your thing. Find your here, Hill Climb Racing. Hill Climb Racing. So it's, as you can see, it says uploading right here. Once your thing is uploaded, it's right here. You just click on save changes, and it may take some time for your thumbnail to actually get like selected. I mean, like saved. But once this gray thing goes away, once this blue sign turns into gray, then you can just close your YouTube page. You can go back, do whatever you want. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was kind of long, but I hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.